In this video, I have brought a question from Gauss elimination method. The question is asking, use Gauss elimination method to solve the following system of linear equations. So I have three formulas right here, so I'm going to show you how to do it with Gauss elimination method. So first of all, you have to understand what is Gauss elimination method. Gauss elimination methods mean we have to bring this equation into upper triangular form, then we have to solve for x, y, z, right? So let's try this. I'm going to write this question in matrix form, so it will be easier. So first of all, we have 0, 2, 1 and minus 8, and the second one is 1 minus 2 and minus 3, which is equal to 0, and minus 1, uh, 1, 2 equal to 3. So first of all, what I have to do is, since this one has 0, but all we need is these three variables equal to 0, right? So in order to do that, the first best thing we can do is we can just swap, because if we swap, we can skip one step, because if this is 0, I don't have to make this 0 again. Let's see. So 1 minus 2, I'm swapping with the second equation, so 1 minus 2 minus 3 is 0, and this is going to be the second equation, 0, 2, 1 minus 8, and the third one is remain the same, it's minus 1, 1, 2, 3, right? So now what I can do is I have made the first one equal to 0, the second one equal to 0. I have to make the third one equal to 0, right? So in order to do that, what I can do is I can simply add the first equation with the third equation, so it will 1 minus 1, it will cancel and become 0, right? So let's do that one. 1 minus 2 minus 3, 0, 0, 2, 1 minus 8, and this is going to be e1 plus e3, which is 1 minus 1 0, minus 2 plus 1 is going to be minus 1, minus 3 plus 2 is going to be minus 1, and the answer is 0 plus 3 is going to be 3. Now now what I have to do is, to bring it into upper triangular form, I have to make this one 0. And before I do that, I have to do one more thing. If I see something all this negative here, it's better to make it positive, so we won't be get complicated and stuff like that, right? It's better to make it positive. So let's see. So to make it positive, negative to positive, I have to simply multiply by negative 1. So 1 minus 2 minus 3 is 0, and this is 0, 2, 1 minus 8, 0, 1, 1 is equal to minus 3, right? I multiply everything by minus 1, and the next, let's show this one. So minus 1 times e3. So this is what I did right here. So let's move to the next step. So in this case, now we have this 0, 1, 1 and 0, 2, 1. So whenever you see a symbol form in the bottom, it's better to swap, because if I want to make this one 0, if it's very complicating to make this one symbol one 0. So you always bring the complicate, like bigger numbers, to the bottom, so it will be easier to solve. So let's see. 1 minus 2 minus 3, 0. Now I'm going to swap the third equation with the second equation, so it's going to be 0, 1, 1 minus 3 and 0, 2, 1 minus 8. Right, now what I can do is I can simply multiply the second equation by negative 2 and add it with the third equation, so it will become 0. 1 minus 2 minus 3, 0, 0, 1, 1 minus 3, and for the third equation I'm going to multiply the second equation by 2, negative 2, and add it with the third equation. So if I do that, this will become 0, negative 2 plus 2 is 0, negative 2 plus 1 is going to be minus 1, which is going to be equal to negative 2 times negative 3 is going to be positive 6, positive 6 plus minus 8 is going to be minus 2. So we have formed the equation. So we know this minus z is equal to minus 2, therefore z is equal to 2. And to find the y value, I can simply use this formula. It's going to be y plus z is equal to minus 3. So y is going to be equal to well, we know y is 2, right? So if I plug 2 here, if it go other side, it will become negative. So minus 2, minus 3 plus minus 2 is going to be minus 3, minus 2 is going to be minus 5. And x is going to be, I can plug it in the first equation, x minus 2y minus 3z is equal to 0. So if you plug, let's see, x minus 2 times minus 5 and minus 3 times 2 is equal to 0. So we know x minus 2 times minus 5 is plus 10, and minus 2 actually 2 times negative 5 is minus 10, minus 10 minus 10 is plus 10, right? And minus 3 times 2 is going to be minus 6. So it's going to be x plus 4 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 4. So we have found all the values. So now we have to write in terms of this one, minus 4 comma minus 5 comma 2, and this system has a unique solution. It's better to mention, it's okay if you don't have to mention. Let's try. This system has a unique solution. So this is my final answer. I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you next time.